Hello, sweethearts, and welcome back to Frezno's Master Duel. I am Frezno, your virtual YouTubing host, and we are going to play some replays on Master Duel from the N/R Rarity Festival. In previous episodes, we have seen the what did we have first? The Yosenju Kaiju archetype first, which was decent. Then we had the Wetlands deck, which was absolutely fucking terrible, and it was kind of a miracle. I got one win with the game to get, the replay. I got the content. I don't have to play the goddamn deck anymore, but this replay is a really fun, stupid rogue deck that it actually combines two archetypes I really like. In my deck profile, the deck name I called it was the Common Charity Symphogear deck, which, if you don't know what Symphogear is, why haven't you read my blog yet? But it combines the Melodious and Solfachord archetypes, which are musically inclined light fairy monsters, the latter of which are a pendulum deck. So you're going to see how it can perform here. I had decent success with it. I got a half-decent replay out of this, but I haven't really played the deck since, so I don't know if if I just got extremely lucky or if this deck actually fucks. We'll find out. But so here we go. We're going first, and we can take a look at these cards. This is the fun. So our starter here, we're just gonna go with Condemned Witch, which lets me add a forbidden quick play spell card from deck to hand, and one of the best staples for NR format: Forbidden Chalice, Effect Negation, and the real fun synergy is I can tribute this card on my opponent's turn to special summon a level 4 fairy, which you'll see. The opponent drops down a fucking Timelord. Now, you may think, given my affinity for Doctor Who, oh, Frizz, you should love the Time Lords. No. You know why they call this deck the Time Lord deck? Because both you and your opponent age by 907 years when you play this shit. It is a very slow, control deck, death by 1,000 cuts, that relies entirely on, I have this big bungus that cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, and I take no damage from attacking your monsters with it, and when I attack your monsters, an effect goes off. In this case, it bounces all my monsters to the hand and does damage to me. So, that's the game plan here. But, luckily for me, this idiot can be targeted by card effects. So, but I do kind of misplay here. But anyway, I'm going to go for my Condemned Witch into Aria the Melodious Diva. An excellent card. If it's special summoned, Melodious monsters can't be targeted or destroyed by battle. Or targeted by card effects or destroyed by battle. Yeah. Now, mistake. Should have played it in attack mode because of the plan I have. The Time Lord player is going to attack. I'm going to Chalice to boost its attack but negate its effects, so, it still takes the damage. And if I had put this Melodious in attack mode, the Time Lord would have been destroyed, and I could have pushed for some direct damage. So, that's on me, opening deck jitters. But we're going to draw into another Melodious card. We're going to put my girl in attack mode. Normal summon another Condemned Witch. Get another Forbidden Chalice. Set that, and we'll pass. And on their turn, the Time Lord is going to shuffle back into their deck. So, we'll see if they have another Time Lord on hand. And they do. They have Halon, the Time Lord. What does it do? This card battle, life points. Okay, so it would even out our life points if it attacks me. So we're going to go into Solo the Melodious Diva here. And they're going to pass because they know about the Forbidden Chalice trick this time. So that's fine. And we draw a really good one off the top. So we've had this Solfachord card in their hand, a low scale pendulum. And we just drew the high scale. So we'll set this one. We'll set that one. And it's time to play some P. Tick, tock, tick, tock. So this is the synergy. The Solfachords pendulum summon. And the Melodiouses like to be special summoned. So, you can see, Aria likes to be special summoned. Solfachord cards, if you can get the scales out, they special summon from the hand. So, you can really get some fun stuff going. So, we get this going. And Soprano here has a really great effect, where you can fusion summon the Melodious using it and other cards on the field as material. So, we're going to fuse two of our Melodiouses into Schuberta. And this is where I fuck up. So we're gonna land. We're gonna chalice. I keep wanting to call this card Forbidden Lance. We're chalicing this thing. Then we attack with Schuberta. Now, you can activate this effect to target 3 cards in the graveyard and banish them and boost this card's attack by 200 for each. So how many do I have in the graveyard? A shitload. How many did they have in the graveyard? Just their Timelord. So I could have banished 2 of my cards. So that card would have gained 600 attack. Will that come up? We're going to hit him for 16. And we're going to hit him for 14. Oh, would you look at that? I could have had game if I wasn't a goddamn idiot. And now this Timelord fucker has a turn with which to fuck me over. And I have no forbidden chalices to fuck with his Timelords. Oh, great. Are you going to be the Timelord victorious? Well, they drop Mishi on the Timelord, which halves my life points if it battles. So, you know. I deserve this 4,000 to the face. I deserve that. But we're going to draw for a turn. And believe it or not, even though they have 2 cards left, I still have a way to go for game, even though there's Time Lord on field. I'm going to exceed these Arias into number 82 Heartland Draco, which can attack directly. So fuck all that Time Lord bullshit. Bam! The last game. It should have been game 2 turns ago, but it was game. And so that's the, I call it the Symphogear deck because that shows about, you know, singing magical girls and bullshit, but that you know, this is a neat deck. I don't know if it's, like, as good as some of the other decks we have here, but, it fucks. Not gonna lie, it kind of rocks. So, I have one more for you, even though there's 3 replays. I'm only going to show you 2 of these replays. They're all the same deck. They're all an incredible fucking deck. Like, one of the best decks you can make for this format. But we'll do that next time. So, until then, everybody, we'll see ya for the finale of this little batch of Frezno's Master Duel. So, until then, everybody, I'll see ya.